Bulldog TV welcomes you to the following presentation of the 2024 winter sports season at Centennial High School.
The future of high school basketball in Pueblo, Colorado is on display tonight as the number 3 seed Corwin International Cyclones take on the number 1 Pueblo Academy of Arts Phoenix. This is the District 60 Middle School Championship. Hello, everybody. I'm Jeffrey Orman, along with my broadcast partner, Ezra Mestis. We are coming to you from the Frank C. Latino Court at Centennial High School. And Ezra, I've got to tell you, this is kind of an exciting time because we're getting a look at the future of high school basketball tonight.
Yes, sir. You know, I'm excited, you know. These are going to be big names, you know. You can see someone in the NBA someday. You never know, so I'm excited.
And you know what? This is, for one of these teams, they will go on to play the District 70 Champion, and that will be Wednesday night here at the Frank C. Latino Court. But for now, it is a very exciting time as one of these teams will be crowned the District 60 Champion. We'll have our floor reporter, Sean Lee Slaughter, to give us some details on that, and also for the trophy presentation. But what excites me about this, Ezra, and we just touched on this, we're looking at tomorrow. We are looking at these young men who could probably make them a name for themselves as they begin their prep careers next year, and who knows what happens after that. So this is kind of a look into the future, and we'll just see how things play out. Let's give you the starting lineups. First of all, for the number 3 seed, the Corwin International Cyclones. Uriah Martinez, he is a 7th grader, and he is the only 7th grader on both of these teams, so he'll have another year. That kind of seems strange to have a 7th grader returning, but Uriah Martinez will get the start. He'll be wearing number 4. Number 10, Jorge Aruza Espinoza. Number 15, Jonathan Eragon. Number 20, Ethan Barros. And number 23, Uriel Sanchez. They make up the starting quintet for the Corwin International Cyclones. Now for the number 1 seed, the Pueblo Academy of Arts Phoenix. Number 1, Axton Valdez. Number 11, Maverick Hurley. Number 13, Brandon Norris. Number 15, Mason Lane. And number 23, Porter Sobiesk. They will make up the starting 5 for the Pueblo Academy of Arts Phoenix. So, not too much to talk about, except let's get them on the floor, let's get that ball in the air, and we will be ready to play. Something a little bit different about this caliber of high school basketball that fans may or may not know. 6-minute quarters, that's something I'm going to have to get used to. I think the regular high school rules will prevail, but they will be playing 6-minute quarters, which means blink and you'll miss it. So we'll get everybody situated here as we get a look at the pregame warm-ups. Not exactly sure what we're going to see, but it is it's going to be a fine night, a fun night, I think. And on Wednesday, of course, they will play for the District 70 Championship. The tip-off is coming up next. Along with my broadcast partner, Ezra Mestis, I'm Jeffrey Orman. We are at Frank C. Latino Court. Let us take a break, and then we will have the opening tip-off for the District 60 Championship, the Middle School Championship. These are the 8th graders, and we will find out exactly who is the top dog, no pun intended, in this district. That's all coming up next as you get a wonderful shot. If the official will take a step or two, maybe to the right or left, you'll see exactly what they're playing for, and that is a pretty impressive trophy. So, floor director, how about 2 steps to the right? All right, well, we'll get a shot of that a little bit later on. Coming up next, it's the opening tip. You are watching the District 60 Middle School Championship. This is Centennial High School TV.
and the Frank C. Latino Court for tonight's District 60 D70 Middle School Boys Basketball Championship. Ladies and gentlemen, the visiting team this evening for the varsity round, the Corwin International Cyclones. And your home team this evening, the Pueblo Academy Arts, the Phoenix. Ladies and gentlemen, the D70 Memorial Basketball Tournament honors a passionate educator's vision to help middle school student athletes develop and strengthen skills in various sports, from softball, basketball, wrestling, and track, starting with intramural sports at Pitts Middle School, presently known as Pueblo School of Arts. He organized after-school programs. He loved how athletes allowed all students to shine outside the classroom or provide a safe place after school. However, his passion for expanding kid opportunities didn't stop at Pitts. He recognized the need for kids across the city to grow athletically. He worked alongside coaches and athletic directors to create programs for District 60. In 1988, the Interscholastic Middle School Sports Program came to life with girls softball, wrestling, and girls and boys basketball. Dan loved coaching and loved watching his students excel. The growth of middle school programs filters into successful high school programs for the city of Pueblo. His vision for greatness for Pueblo sports programs continued. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, welcome to the 2024 District 60 D70 Middle School Boys Basketball Championship. And now, ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention to the big screen for a few reminders on sportsmanship.
The South Central League is built on tradition, rivalry, passion, and competition. It's how we play the game that counts. You, as the spectator, can do your part by following the game plan. Be loud, but keep it positive. Be courteous to those around you. And be respectful to all players, coaches, officials, and fans. Win or lose, the game plan doesn't work without you. Sportsmanship makes a good game great. Lastly, welcome to Centennial High School, a proud member of the Colorado High School Activities Association and the South Central League. Enjoy the game.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, will you please stand and please remove your hats in respect to and in honor of our United States of America and the playing of our national anthem. Attention the players. First, the reserves for the visiting Cyclones. Number 1, Omarion Murphy. Number 3, Jaden Herrera. Number 5, Elijah Story. Number 11, Bentley Montez. And number 30, German Nunes Perez. And now the reserves for the Phoenix. Number 1, Axton Valdez. Number 3, Avery Vasquez. Number 5, Xavier Lucas. Number 12, Donovan Rodriguez. And number 14, Miguel Valdez Hort. And now the starters for both teams. First, for the visiting Cyclones, number 4, Uriah Martinez. For the Phoenix, number 11, Maverick Hurley. For the Cyclones, number 10, Jorge Araujo Espinosa. For the Phoenix, number 13, Brendan Dora. For the Cyclones, number 15, Jonathan Eagle. For the Phoenix, number 15, Mason Lee. For the Cyclones, number 20, Ethan Pueblo. For the Phoenix, number 23, Porter Soviet. And for the Pueblo International Cyclones, number 23, Uriel Sanchez. And for the Pueblo Academy Arts Phoenix, number 24, Aaron Lovato Jr.
So there you have it, the starting lineups for this championship game between the number 3 seed, Corwin International Cyclones, and the number 1 Pueblo Academy of Arts Phoenix. Jeffrey Orman along with Ezra Mestis as we are set to go. Nice to hear the voice of Sal Gallegos, who has called so many events for District 60 in football and basketball as well, and probably even a few events that I don't even know about. I'll bet he's called a few of your wrestling matches as well, Ezra.
No doubt.
So here we go. This tournament getting ready for the opening tip in memory of Dan Santry. I remember him well. Here is the opening tip, and the first shot of the game is up and good.
Number 23, Uriel Sanchez.
And it is Sanchez who puts it in the can to give the Corwin Middle School a 2-0 lead. Just underway. Remember, these are 6-minute quarters, so it will go by fast. Here's a feed down to the right side. Cross-court pass, nice feed inside. Banker, no good. Rebound is pulled down now. Ball is lost. Scramble for it. And it will be recovered by the Pueblo Academy of Arts. Here's your shot, 3-pointer, I believe, and it's off the rim, no good. And here they come up the floor, just underway in the first quarter. Nice to have you along with us on a Monday night championship of D60. Ball is tipped around. Good crowd on hand, and they're going to be very, very vocal. Of course, these are all 8th graders who will be making their debut in high school next year. And right away, we have our first timeout. It'll be a 30-second timeout. We'll take one as well. You are watching the District 60 grade school championship, middle school championship, and it's all happening on Bulldog TV. Uriel Sanchez giving Corwin a 2-0 lead, and they scored right off the opening tip. Ball is volleyballed around, and here comes the Pueblo Academy of Arts, or PAA, if you will. And the shot is up and no good. Have a whistle and a foul. Let's see if that's a shooting foul. If so, we'll have a 2-shot foul, and that is indeed what we will have. Team foul number 1, it is a shooting foul.
Fouls on number 10, Jorge Arijo Espinoza.
Espinoza getting called with his first personal.
Phoenix, number 11, Maverick Hurley.
First shot is up and good. And it's now a 2-1 game as we are at the first quarter mark. Second shot is no good, and it's pulled down by Corwin. Just underway here in the first quarter. Winner of this game will take on the champion of District 70. That'll be a Wednesday night start here on Bulldog TV. And we're going to have a reach-in foul. This should be whistled on PAA, Pueblo Academy of Arts.
Uriel Sanchez.
And I believe that was on Uriel Sanchez, if I heard that correctly. So here we go, PAA, it is going to go against Corwin. That should be their second. Here's a 3-ball from the left side, back of the iron, no. Follow shot, no. And it is cleared by Corwin. And we're going to have a foul here as well.
You know, only a couple minutes in, and you know, a lot of fouls already, but it's fine. Middle school.
Yeah. Still learning the game.
Number 15, Jonathan Erikoff.
Corwin will inbound. They will be in their dark uniforms. And Pueblo Academy of Arts will be in the white jerseys with kind of the Peter Max trim there, if you will. I'm not sure of that. But they will be in the white jerseys. They are the number 1 seed. Here comes the inbound press. Cross-court pass. And goes awry. It should be a turnover. And they're going to give it to Pueblo Academy of Arts. PAA with the ball, left side. Going to fire from the left wing, back of the iron, no. Follow shot, no. Tipped in the air, no. And St. Mary Corwin, it's got the opening score off the opening tip. Continue to lead. Trying to drive towards the basket, going inside. And I think we're going to whistle.
Possession, the Phoenix.
Substitution now coming in for Corwin. As you get a look at play in the backcourt. Nice dribble through the crowd there. Good effort. Going to the left side. Feet inside. Shot slapped away, and a nice block from behind. Very nice. Tried to challenge. Corwin defender said, not here. PAA with the ball, top of the key. Try to go inside. One-hander, no. Rebound is pulled down now by Corwin, playing a pretty solid game. Good defensive effort. And he just lost control of the ball. It'll be a turnover, and that will go to Pueblo Academy of Arts.
Substitution for the Phoenix, number 1, Axel Valdez.
Get a look at some of the play here. Watch this block from behind. Get out of there. And I believe we're going to give that block to Sanchez, number 23. That would be Uriel Sanchez. Here's a shot from the right wing. Back of the iron, no. Rebound is pulled down now by Corwin. Nice pass up the floor. On the left wing, being double teamed, almost triple teamed, is stolen away by PAA. Stolen right back by Corwin. Air ball, however, it's retrieved. Right corner of the key. Heading for the free throw line. One-hander, yes, up and good. Basket by Uriah Martinez. And it gives Corwin a 3-point lead as this is an air ball. Ball is going to be off the leg of one of the Corwin defenders. Should go over to PAA. Let's see if that is indeed the case. Nope. Yep, there we go. Inbounding the ball is going to be Lavato. That's Aaron Lavato. Or maybe not. No, I guess it might have been touched by one of the PAA. Jorge Aruzo Espinoza, number 10 on your screen, will inbound. Pressure on in the backcourt. Corwin will try to break it. Nice steal by PAA. And did we get a timeout? We did, and we'll take one as well. We are still in the first quarter. Corwin Middle School leading it by the score of 4-1 over PAA. You're watching the Middle School District 60 Championship on Bulldog TV. Welcome you back to Frank Latino Court here at Centennial High School. This is the District 60 Middle School Basketball Championship, found and started by Dan Santry, and I remember him well. Here's a jumper from the right side, up and good. It makes the score 4-3.
You know what? I'm liking PAA's aggression right now. You know, it's early in the game. They're already pressing, you know, down. Let's see if they get another transition bucket right here.
4-3 is the score. Corwin has never trailed. That might bring a foul right there, as trying to drive the lane. Being tripped up. That will not be a shooting foul. That will just be a player's foul. Minute 30 left to go in period number 1. Here comes the inbounds pass, stolen away by Corwin. And now the ball is going to go the other way. So now PAA, Pueblo Academy of Arts, will have a chance to take the lead for the first time tonight. So you get a look at some of the crowd here at Latino Court. And we have a substitution coming in for PAA. This will be Miguel Valdez Hart, who you just saw enter the game on your screen, wearing number 14. Still have about a minute 17 left to play in the first period. Will he try it? Nope. Now he's going to try and drive the lane. Here's a pass off to the right side. Driving. Good defense by Corwin. Ball's going to go loose, and that'll probably bring a foul. Team foul situation appears to be 4 for Pueblo Academy of Arts as opposed to 1. Now it's been changed to 5. And apparently we will get a 1-and-1 situation.
At the line for the Phoenix, number 13, Brandon Norris.
Brandon Norris, who already has 2 points tonight. This will be the first of a 1-and-1. First one up, and he got it. Mr. Norris with 3 points. We are tied at 4. And no longer, as for the first time tonight, Pueblo Academy of Arts takes the lead 5-4. And here comes St. Mary Corwin down the floor. Traveling violation, turnover will go back to PAA. Momentum shifting just a little bit right now, Ezra, as the PAA getting the lead. Turnover against Corwin. That gives them the ball back. Inbounding, that's Sobiesk in your picture. Nice steal by Corwin. Can they convert? 1-on-1. Instead, he dishes it off. Turn around from the high post. Won't fall. Tipped around. And it's going to be maintained by Corwin. And a whistle will stop play.
And, you know, Corwin, they need to really connect on that.
Substitution for the Phoenix, number 11, Maverick Hurley.
So it's a pretty good D, though. All right, here we go. PAA with possession of the ball and the lead. First time they've had it tonight. Feet inside. Hangs, won't go. They had an opportunity. Follow shot, nothing. Third time's the charm. Nope. Long rebound. And it goes to Corwin. That's happened a couple of times to PAA tonight. Several pops of the basket. It will not fall. Corwin. One-hander up and good, and I think it was fouled in the act of shooting. Basket should count. We'll get a foul in addition.
That was a really nice and one.
And one. Fouls on number 23, corner Sobiesk at the line.
Sobiesk with the foul.
Number 4, Uriah Martinez.
Uriah Martinez, who gets the basket and draws the foul. Chance for the three-point play. That isn't going to happen. 6-5 now in favor of St. Mary Corwin. I said St. Mary Corwin. Corwin Middle School, and that's how we'll close out the first period. 6-5, Corwin on top. You are watching the District 60 Middle School Basketball Championship. This is Bulldog TV. Getting ready to start the second quarter of play. Jeffrey Orman along with Ezra Mesrith. We are at the Frank Latino Court, Centennial High School. 6-5, Corwin on top of Pueblo Academy of Arts. Almost had a travel there, it looked like. Corwin will have the ball, moving the ball nicely. Good ball movement. Good pressure being put on by PAA. Off to the right wing. Trying to play some very tight D right there. Oh, and he dribbled over the center court, and it's going to be a turnover. That is going to go to PAA.
Possession the Phoenix.
Phoenix with the ball. They lose it. Picked up by Corwin. Nice lead pass. Can't hold on. Is it going to stay in play? Yes, it is. Driving the left side. Now trying to back in. Tries to bank it off the glass, up and good.
That's a nice post work.
Sanchez with his 4th point tonight. Gives Corwin an 8-5 lead, and they come right back. Here's a possible one-on-one stop. Pop scores. Sanchez with 6 points, and 4 of them coming in the last, I don't know, 10 seconds or so. Biggest lead for Corwin at 5. Another errant pass. This one, however, will be saved by Pueblo Academy of Arts, PAA. I'm impressed very much by how this Corwin D in traffic. Not a good move there, trying to pass the ball inside, can't get it. Ball is loose, picked up by the Phoenix. Follow shot up and good. Hurley with the basket. That should be his 3rd point of the night. 10-7 now in favor of Corwin. Have some substitutions coming in. We are in the 2nd quarter of play here at Frank Latino Court here at Centennial High School. The future of high school basketball on display tonight. Feeding inside. Shot, high off the glass, nothing doing. Right back to the Phoenix, and another block, and then fortunately I think he got a piece of the shooter as well. Not the shooter, but
number 23, Uriel Sanchez.
Sanchez with the personal.
Number 13, Brandon Norris.
Got a piece of the shooter. Be a 2-shot foul. First one up is missed. Corwin had a 5-point lead at one time, now down to 3. Watch it again. The follow shot was up and good. Okay, follow shot as the second free throw was no good, but a follow shot up and good. Now, Corwin in possession of the ball.
PAA was asking for the foul right there.
So here comes PAA. 10-9 is the score, a chance for the Phoenix to go ahead. That shot is short, a little too far under the basket, I think. This one is going to be saved from going into the backcourt. Good save there by PAA. Drive towards the right baseline, can't hit the shot. They come away with it again. This is about the 3rd time that the Phoenix have had at least 3 or more pops at the basket. Phoenix driving the left lane. Kick it outside, wide open for 3. Back of the iron, no good. Rebound pulled down now by Corwin. Living dangerously on that series. Errant pass, however, it is saved by Corwin. And we apparently have had a foul away from the ball. Wait and see if that is indeed the correct call.
Number 23, Uriel Sanchez.
Uriel Sanchez being whistled with a foul. That should be his 2nd personal. That will also cross-court pass. Coming down the lane, high off the glass, nothing doing. Follow shot, up and good. Norris with the basket. He's got 6 on the night. And PAA leads at 11-10. First time they've had a lead tonight. Look at that rejection. Oh, was that a beauty?
You know what I like? Both teams are not scared to drive us to the rim at all. You know, both going in there, putting their bodies on the line. We just like to see it.
If I'm reading that number correctly, I believe Hart was the man who swatted that away. Miguel Valdez Hart. That was all ball, folks. Corwin with a shot, no good. Rebound pulled down now by PAA, Pueblo Academy of Art. Shot from the free throw line, too hard. Follow. Corwin trying to get the steal on the inbounds pass, or on the shot inside, pass inside, I should say. Without even looking at a stat sheet, you'd have to say that the rebounding is definitely in favor of Pueblo Academy of Arts. They've had a lot of follow shots. And that could be a story in this game as they...
Even though Corwin's up, yeah, you know, PAA getting multiple offensive rebound after offensive
Exactly,
rebound.
exactly. And do we have a timeout called as we get a look at the Pueblo Academy of Arts cheerleaders on under the basket? And we'll take a timeout as well. As you see the score, you are watching the District 60 Middle School Basketball Championship on Bulldog TV. And once again, we welcome you to Frank C. Latino Court at Centennial High School, along with my tag team partner, Ezra Mestis. I'm Jeffrey Orman, and it is nice to have you with us on a Monday night. District champions will play on Wednesday. Here's a feed inside. Nice layup up and in. As Perez gets his first deuce of the night. 12-11 now, and a very quick answer by Pueblo Academy of Arts. And we have a foul, and going to the line.
For the Cyclones, number 20, Ethan Barros.
Ethan Barros will go to the free throw line for his first charity toss, which is up and good. Should be tied at 13.
So got to give the big man some love, you know?
Absolutely you do. And the second free throw is good. And we are all knotted up at 14 apiece. Stop it, you please. See the time remaining.
Number 15, Jonathan Aragon.
Jonathan Aragon being whistled for the foul. That should be his first. This one is a little too hard. Corwin with the ball. But I think he may have stepped out of bounds.
Substitution for the Phoenix, number 24, Aaron Lovato Jr.
And Lovato now checking in. You see the score, 14 apair here in the first half of play. They sending it down to Sean Lee Slaughter for some halftime remarks. Get a look at the head coach for Pueblo Academy of Arts. Trying to go inside. Ball on the floor. It's going to roll loose, and it's going to go over to Corwin. Good look at the head coach for the Corwin International Cyclones. That pass was partially deflected into the hands of one of the Phoenix players. Layup no good, follow shot. They get it again at the buzzer, it goes! The Phoenix will take a 16-14.
That's the end of the first half with the score.
Aaron Lovato getting that basket at the buzzer. And it is now halftime, as it is going to be the Pueblo Academy of Arts leading Phoenix by the score of 16-14. We'll take a break and have a halftime report when we return right after this. You're watching the District 60 Middle School Basketball Playoffs here on Centennial Bulldog TV. Welcome back to Frank Latino Court at Centennial High School as we are at the half. And we will be sending to Deshaun Lee Slaughter with our first half player. You see the score there at the end of the first half. And as we were going to take a look at some highlights here in just a bit, as it has been a game, well, so far it has been the rebounding strength of the Pueblo Academy of Arts. They've pretty much dominated on the board. But Corwin Middle School, I'll tell you what, you throw an errant pass, there's going to be someone there from Corwin Middle School to take it down.
You know, Corwin, you know, the transition game is really what bringing it together for them right now. You know, they could have had, you know, they could have been up by a few more scores if they had it, if they got on the bucket on the transition. But yeah, definitely, the transition game definitely is working for Corwin right now.
Obviously, the key to the second half, well, that's going to be fairly obvious. If you're Corwin, you've got to box out. You can't let PAA have 2, 3, 4 shots, get a rebound, reset the offense. You have got to take control of the basketball, maybe, you know, tip it away or do something, but you cannot let them dominate. They've got to box out, I think, a little bit better. And as a result, PAA leading here at the end of the first half, 16-14. If Sean Lee Slaughter is ready, and if we have got PAA out on the court, we're going to take a break, and then he'll talk with our... All right, we're going to go to highlights first. We talked about the rebounding. Let's take a look at some of those first half highlights. Here is Corwin with the ball.
You know, sometimes you got to put your buddy on the line and take a charge, you know.
Great block from behind by Corwin. Another good play, however, PAA gets the ball back. Stop, pop, and good. Pretty play there. Doesn't hurt to make the charity tosses either. Here's Corwin on the attack. One-hander, hangs and goes.
And one.
Don't get style points in this game, folks. You just get results. Good follow shot there. I believe that might have been Hart who got that one. Corwin coming back, and I think he was also fouled on the shot. That is number 10 in your picture, Jorge Aruzo Espinoza. This is the one that ended the first half. Hung on the rim and then went down, and as a result, it is 16-14 now in favor of Pueblo Academy of Arts. Second half coming up. We will be sending it to Sean Lee Slaughter, and we might be able to do that now. Let's toss it down to our floor reporter, Sean Lee Slaughter. He is with number 13 of the Pueblo Academy of Arts, Brendan Norris. Take it away, Sean Lee.
I'm Sean Lee Slaughter, and I'm here with
Brandon Norris.
So I've been watching you all game, bro. You've been going crazy. What do you think?
Thank you. It's all for my team, because, like, if they didn't help me in rebounds and that, then I don't know.
But you've been crossing dudes up left and right. Like, I've been watching. You've been insane, dude. And your team is up by 2 points. Do you think you're going to keep that in the second half?
Yeah, I think our defense is going to pick up, and we're going to start going.
I'd like to see it. I'm rooting for you guys. So, anything you want to say?
No, go Phoenix.
Go Phoenix. All right, back to Jeff and Ezra in the studio.
Sean Lee, thank you very much. And obviously a nice shout out to Brandon Norris, who you saw in your picture there. Unofficially, we have him for 6 points. And again, as we talked about, Ezra, it's going to be the key, I think, in the second half. You got to keep the Phoenix off the board. Got to make some plays. Certainly, Corwin has been able to take advantage of some turnovers, but man, you've got to box out and get those rebounds, I think.
That's the biggest thing right now for you know, Corwin right now. So see how that goes.
Indeed we will. So we'll see what the Cyclones do as we're getting ready to start the second half. I don't know if we have an opportunity to take another break or not. It looks like they're about ready to come out on the floor. If we see the... All right, we will go ahead and just keep it here. and get ready to start the second half of play. We got a good one going here, as it is the Phoenix of Pueblo Academy of Arts leading it by 2. And we'll get set to go here in just a second. Final words being exchanged. Coaches have got what they want. Let's see if it's going to be the same lineup. Porter Sobiek, who was in your picture. And the inbounds pass will be coming into our halftime guest, and that is Mr. Norris. There's a shot off to the left side. That is no good. Rebound is pulled down by, you guessed it, the Phoenix. And we might have a tie-up. Two-point lead for the Pueblo Academy of Arts. Espinoza getting his first foul of the half, second as I have it in the game. Inbounds pass into the basket, shot is no good. Ball is loose, out of play. Where will they award it? Corwin will get it. Cyclones will inbound it. Looks like a little pressure D being put on by the Phoenix. Trying to break that press, still in the backcourt. Here's a feed. Drive towards the basket, up and good. Tied at 16.
Number 23,
Uriel Sanchez with a bucket. That should be his 8th of the night. His 8 points. Corwin trying to lead pass, can't get it down, 18-16. As the Phoenix scored. Turnover goes to the Phoenix. Good defense being set up, wide open for a 3. Off the front of the iron. Tipped around, another 3 from the top of the key. Long rebound, Corwin has it, doing a much better job of rebounding here in the early going in the second half. Drawing a foul nicely. That was a pretty play.
Both teams, you know, using that free throw line to get most of their points tonight, which is
number 13,
good.
Brandon Morris. At the line, shooting 2 for the Cyclones. Number 4, Uriah Martinez.
Uriah Martinez shooting 2. First one is up and good, and he did a great job of drawing the foul. Has a chance to tie it at 18 here. That one is short, however. Corwin gets a rebound, chance for the lead. Can't get it. Phoenix clears. Here comes PAA down the floor. Running one-hander in the lane. Hangs and missed on the first, but got the second. Follow shot up and good. 20-17. Hurley getting that one for the Phoenix, and we have him for 5 unofficially. Pueblo Academy of Arts ranked the number 1 seed against the number 3 seed. Corwin, 3 ball on the way, got it, nothing but net.
Dang.
23-17. Take a look at this again. Pretty shot. Up. Nothing but the bottom of the net. Three again. A little too hard. Rebound, follow shot. It hangs, it goes. And I think a foul in the process.
And again, you know, it's killing them, those offensive rebounds.
Basket by number 11, Maverick Hurley, and 1.
Everett Hurley was 7 points as he was fouled on the shot. The basket went. And right now, if you're Corwin, you've got to stop this run right now. Free throw is up and good. 9-point lead. Lane violation has just been called, so we're going to wipe out the basket and hold it at 25-17.
What a steal. So far, PAA coming out as a more aggressive team of the second half.
Phoenix have outscored them 9-3 here in the second half so far. Corwin has got to close things down. Ball taken away by the Phoenix. Getting it back. 3 ball on the way. Short, follow shot, nope. That shot was partially blocked, it appeared. Now we're going to have a tie-up. Which way is it going to go?
Possession, Cyclones.
Cyclones will get the ball back. One-hander hung and went. Good play by number 11 in your picture. That is Maverick Hurley. Corwin trying to close the gap. Good pass. Here is a shot on the way, a whistle and a foul. Let's see if we got a 2-shotter coming. Could be lining up for one.
Fouls on number 15, Mason Lane. At the line for the Cyclones, number 4, Uriah Martinez.
Mason Lane with his first. Martinez at the line. He's shooting 2.
Jump ball. Possession, the Phoenix.
Phoenix will have the ball. Leading by 8, 25-17. Nice pass inside, but the shot doesn't go. Follow doesn't go. Ball tipped out of bounds. Where will it go? Phoenix says they've got it, and they do. Underneath the basket, breaking towards the basket. Shot was up and good, but it will not count, as I think we had a foul.
That was on number 30, Herman Nunez Perez.
And it was. Nunez Perez should be his first. Phoenix have the ball. That ball's knocked away by Corwin. That's a good takeaway. Again, we're going to have another tie-up.
Possession, Cyclones.
I don't think the Cyclones have had too many opportunities to work that Phoenix basket. He's got to hurry to get the ball in. There it goes. Ball is knocked away. And we may have a whistle and a foul. Instead, we're going to have a timeout called, and we'll take one as well. You see the score. The Phoenix over the Cyclones, 25-17 for the District 60 Middle School Basketball Championship. More to come when we return right after this. You're watching Centennial Bulldog TV. From Frank Latino Court here at Centennial High School, Jeffrey Orman, Ezra Mestis, and Phoenix lead it by 8, and so far it has been their half. Ball is in the backcourt. They've got to get that over the timeline and quickly, and they do. Want to take it all the way to the rack. Can't get it, can't finish. PAA with the rebound. They'll come the other way. Trying to set up outside the three-point line. Now they'll go inside. A pretty pass inside. They can't finish. Boy, they had the play they wanted, Ezra, and they just couldn't knock it down.
You got to finish that, you know, wide open. That was a good pass. Very good pass.
Fouls on number 10, Jorge Arajo Espinosa.
Foul called. Here's a three. Long rebound out to the Cyclone, I beg your pardon, out to the Phoenix. And another whistle or maybe a timeout. Let's wait and see. Another timeout called.
Timeout the Phoenix. This is a full timeout.
Phoenix is outscored. The Cyclones, we mentioned this before, but it still holds up 9-3. And what could be the key to this second half, Ezra? We talked about it at the break. If the Phoenix continue to rebound and take advantage and get inside, obviously you want to try to power it inside. The three ball is nice. If you got the people that could get the rebound, which explains to me why they're taking the threes in the first place, as we have some ladies, well, Merry Christmas to you. There you go. You're on the big screen, young lady. But anyway, if the Phoenix continue to power inside, they could turn this into from an 8-point lead into double digits. And if you're Corwin, you do not want that to happen. You've got to D it up, got to box out, and run that offense. They haven't had a lot of trips down the floor. Some of the fans here at Centennial High School at the Frank Latino Court wish everybody a happy holiday season. What is that? What, Christmas Day, a week from Wednesday?
I think so.
I better get Christmas shopping.
I need to too. I haven't even thought about that.
Tipped away by Corwin. Three ball on the way. Got it! Sobiesk with a home run shot. Makes it 28-17. This is what Corwin didn't want, was a double digits.
Just like we talked about, you know, if they have the guys that shoot that, then they're gonna shoot it.
Well, they've got the people that can go after it. Sobiesk, give him the tray. I think we just had a basket while we were away, and right now Pueblo Academy of Arts is on a roll, leading at 30-17.
You know, if you're Corwin, you're just gonna want it more at this point. You know, you gotta want to be here back on Wednesday, playing for the city.
Absolutely, champions for the district. You see the time remaining, about 44.3 seconds. 14-3, Pueblo Academy of Arts has outscored Corwin in this half. It's all been the white jerseys in this half. There's an opportunity for a three. Back of the iron. Rebound, Phoenix. There's a three. Got it.
Number 1, Ashton Valdez,
Valdez with a three ball. 33-17. Things starting to slip away from Corwin right now, but it's all been the Phoenix here in this half. Top of the key.
Substitutions for the Cyclones, number 10, Jorge Arajo Espinosa.
If I'm right, I don't think they hit one in the first half, but they hit at least 2 or 3 this half so far.
Well, we'll be back here on Wednesday for the district championship, District 60, District 70. We'll have that for you here on Centennial Bulldog TV. Here comes Corwin, and they need to have something happen right now. However, time expires in the third quarter, and that is how we will end the third quarter of play with Pueblo Academy of Arts, a #1 seed, leading it by the score of 33-17. You are watching the District 60 Middle School Basketball Championship, and it's all happening right here on Centennial Bulldog TV. Well, I think it'd be safe to say the story of this second half, Pueblo Academy of Arts, the Phoenix outscoring Corwin Middle School 17-3, and they have a big, big lead as we start the final 6 minutes of play. Corwin with the ball, and they've got to make something happen. If they can get that thing down to single digits, they might have a fighting chance. Shot is missed. Rebound PAA Phoenix. Nice pass left side up, and he missed the shot. Tough break there. Corwin clears, and we're going to have a whistle and a foul. Number 10 in your picture, that is Jorge Arujo Espinoza.
Number 23, Porter Sobies.
Corwin's got to get a run going of their own right now. Three ball, that'll help. Perez with the three.
Big man with the three, you know, that was nice. I like that.
13 points down. Now you got to play some D. Played a whopping 36 seconds here in the fourth quarter. Get a look at the head coach for Corwin International Cyclones. Ball out of bounds.
Now entering the Phoenix lineup, number 5, Xavier Lucas.
Xavier Lucas. Well, I got to tell you right now, as well, the feeder school for, I believe, Pueblo Academy of Arts, the Phoenix. I think they're the feeder school for South, and if you're the South coach, you're looking at some of this talent and going, yep, these guys can play a little bit. I think we've had a foul, and going to the line is going to be Edegan. That'll be Jonathan Edegan. Well, you got to convert here with the clock stopped, and he does.
At the line for the Phoenix, number 15, Jonathan.
I'm sorry. I have made an error here. Foul, it's going to be Mason Lane at the line for Pueblo Academy of Arts. Begging your pardon. First one was up and good. All the Phoenix right now.
Jump ball, possession, the Phoenix.
High post, good shot, up and good.
2 nice passes in a row to lead to a bucket.
Hurley with the bucket. We have him for 9 points tonight. Fall away, nothing doing. Phoenix has it. Pueblo Academy of Arts. If you're wondering about the Phoenix, if I recall correctly, I believe that is a mythical bird. And I'm not sure if that isn't a Native American symbol. It's a bird that rises out of the ashes. In other words, when you're down, the Phoenix rises and it gives you new hope and new life. And right now the Phoenix is flying high as that basket is up and good. Hurley with a basket. 39-19, 20-point lead. Under 4 minutes to play.
Substitution for the Phoenix, number 3, Avery Basket.
At the half, it was 16-14 in favor of PAA, and they have just taken off here in the second half. $20-point lead. District's winner of this one will play the champion of District 70 on Wednesday night here at Frank Latino Court. Shot off the glass, nothing there. Ball goes out of play and will be awarded to Pueblo Academy of Arts.
You know, Corwin, they missed a lot of these close layups tonight. So
Yep. They have that, yep.
Yeah, definitely a big factor of that.
All Phoenix right now. Corwin, if they can hit a 3-ball or something. 3:27 left to play, as you see that on your screen.
Substitution for the Phoenix, number 24, Aaron Lovato Jr.
Lovato Jr., I think, checking in. There he is, number 24 for the white and purple. 3-ball on the way. Rebound pulled down by Corwin. They need to do something to get back into this from the left wing. That shot's a little off the mark, a little too hard. Nice lead pass. Got a 1-on-2. Feeding it to his teammate on the left side.
Avery Basket.
2 minutes and 51 seconds before PAA goes to the championship. Nice lead pass, and they finish. Oh, they are looking good now.
And there's just nothing Corwin could do to stop him at this point.
Now they're,
You know, Corwin making offensive mistake after offensive mistake. It's just, they let it go. They had it first half.
watch this pass. Good lead pass. Running one-hander up and good in Lovato. 4th point of the night. All Pueblo Academy of Arts in the second half. The number 1 seed, and they are showing you why. About the only thing the Phoenix need to do with 2:28 left to play in the game, just run the offense. Look for him to go down low. Nope, no drive towards the basket. Shot too hard. Corwin has the rebound. Keep playing, fellas, keep playing. There's a look, turn around, too hard. Rebound pulled down by Pueblo Academy of Arts. Lovato. Free throw line jumper. That's missed. Battle for the rebound. We will have the trophy presentation. Sean Lee Slaughter will be on hand.
Substitutions for the Cyclones, number 3, Jaden Herrera, number 11.
Hard to call who would be the player of the game, but by my unofficial My unofficial rather, stats, I'm not sure I wouldn't give it to Maverick Hurley. He's got 9 points tonight, but I'm not sure you don't give this to just about everybody else on this team. They have just played outstanding. They've owned the board, and in the second half, they have just dominated.
It was just an all-around great team effort.
Absolutely.
Great team win.
See the time remaining, 1:16. It will be Pueblo Academy of Arts as this shot hangs and goes. That broke a drought. 43-21. Why not? Put up a shot there. Follow no good. Corwin has it. 1 on 3, not good odds. He's going to try and take it anyway. Shot too hard. Rebound, I think, Corwin. See the time remaining. Upon the conclusion of this game, we're going to shoot it right down to Sean Lee Slaughter as they will have the trophy presentation immediately following the final whistle. So stand by, Sean Lee. Coming to you at the end. Nice running one-hander. 24-point lead.
Basket by number 3, Vasquez.
Vasquez with the basket. 10 seconds left to go. Pueblo Academy of Arts, the #1 seed, will take on the District 70 champion. That'll be a Wednesday night start, and we'll have it for you here on Centennial Bulldog TV. Well, that was a pretty play. Phoenix know they have it. See the time being counted out by the fans, and that's it, 45-21. The Pueblo Academy of Arts Phoenix are the District 60 boys basketball middle school champions. Let's send it down to the floor to Sean Lee Slaughter for the trophy presentation.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, please direct your attention to center court. First, we wish the Corwin International Cyclones, recognize them for a very good season. Well done, gentlemen.
All right, we are going to have the trophy presentation.
The championship trophy is Mr. D70.
Well, Ezra, you talk about dominance in the second half. How about this? The Pueblo Academy of Arts outscored the Corwin Middle School Cyclones 29-7 in the second half. And there is your champion, and there is the trophy.
Let all them boys touch it. Great team win.
Very deserving. Very deserving.
The PAA Phoenix will play Skyview Middle School this Wednesday here at 7:15 p.m. here at Centennial.
Did I hear that right? I think it's Pineview Middle School. Skyview Middle School. I knew I had one of them. Pineview, Skyview. There's a team photo for the ages there. The Phoenix of Pueblo Academy of Arts and the coveted trophy, which signifies that they are the top middle school champion of District 60. We're going to take a break, look at some highlights, and then Sean Lee Slaughter with some post-game comments. 45-21, your final score. You are watching the District 60 Middle School Championship on Centennial Bulldog TV. And so, as things start to clear out here at the Frank Latino Court, the Pueblo Academy of Arts Phoenix, they were the #1 seed coming into this final, as they have won big tonight by the score of 45-21, outscoring Corwin Middle School, outscoring the Cyclones 29-7 in the second half. Right now, let's take it down to Sean Lee Slaughter, who has the head coach of the victorious Phoenix, Mr. Brandon Morris. Sean Lee, it's all yours, my friend.
All right, hi, I'm Sean Lee Slaughter. I'm down here on the court. How do you guys feel about your big win?
It was amazing. It was a great atmosphere, great competition. Corwin's a tough team, so to be able to pull out the win, we pulled away in the second half, and we told the guys to lock in at halftime on defense, and that's what we did, and couldn't be prouder of the kids.
The team was playing super well together. Everyone was passing and shooting really well. I really liked the energy I was feeling. Is there anything you think the team should maybe work on at all?
Yeah, we've got to work on making our layups. Maybe we can all get YMCA memberships and just practice, but seriously, if we can just focus on making our layups and finishing at the rim, and then just, continuing to talk and get better as a team on defense, I like our chances.
That's really good to hear. Well, I think that's going to conclude our interview. Is there anything else you want to maybe say?
Yeah, I just want to say, hey, you know what? It's awesome to represent PAA. We couldn't have Coach Yo, and selfishly as a coach and a father, couldn't be prouder, to be able to coach my son his 8th grade year and bring home the D60 championship.
That's awesome, guys. Great job out there.
All right. Thanks a lot, my man. Appreciate it.
Of course.
All right, and a nice interview there from Sean Lee Slaughter, our floor reporter, with Brandon Norris, the father, the head coach of the Phoenix, and his son Brandon Norris, who had 6 points on the night. But really the story of the game, as we look at it, was that dominating second half performance by the Phoenix. At the end of the first half, the score was 16-14. Very much a toss-up. Corwin Middle School very much in this thing, and then a 29-7 run in the second half, and as a result, it was Pueblo Academy of Arts winning it by the score of 45-21. First 12 minutes, pretty tight, but the last 12 all went to the Phoenix. Let's take a look at the highlights now, probably all from the second half. And if you've guessed we're going to be seeing the majority of them being Phoenix, that's a pretty good guess. They did it all, folks. They really did. Here's a shot that was up and good. This is Corwin Middle School you're looking at, but here is where the Phoenix took off. 3-ball. Rebound, follow shot. That ball was capped. Turnover goes to the Phoenix. And when Corwin missed the shot, they'd get a rebound. And that's the Phoenix, another 3-ball. Here's a 3. Let's cut it down a little bit closer by number 30. That was German Nunez Perez. Watch this feed inside. Pretty play there. As you heard head coach Brandon Norris say, they want to work on their layups. But everything we're seeing right here looks pretty good to me. But he's right. You want to get the high percentage shot. How about this? Off the glass and good. And there is your 2024 District 60 Middle School Champion, the Pueblo Academy of Arts Phoenix. But they have one more game to go. Are they the best in Pueblo as far as the middle school is concerned? We'll get the answer to that on Wednesday night, as they will be taking on Skyview here at Frank Latino Court here at Centennial High School. Well, not too much you can say about this, Ezra, but it was fun to see the future of high school basketball performing tonight. And certainly let's give the kudos to Corwin International Cyclones. good future for them, perhaps, and maybe their feeder school, which I believe is Central, and I'm doing this because it's been a long time since I've been affiliated with high school basketball, but hopefully a lot of those young men will go on to have some good careers for Corwin. But the future is certainly looking bright for South High School, which I believe Pueblo Academy of Arts does indeed feed. So that is it. Our special thanks to our executive producer and director, Jacob Lewis, our floor reporter, Sean Lee Slaughter, the rest of the Centennial Bulldog crew, and for my broadcast partner, Ezra Mestis, I'm Jeffrey Orman. We'll see you Wednesday night. It will be the #1 Pueblo Academy of Arts, how we can call them the District 60 Champion Pueblo Academy of Arts, as they'll take on the District 70 Champion Skyview, and we'll have it for you right here from Frank Latino Court at Centennial High School. Until then, have yourselves a very safe evening. We wish you a happy holiday, and for our entire cast and crew, I'm Jeffrey Orman. Good night, everybody, from the Frank Latino Court here at Centennial High School.
This broadcast is copyrighted by Bulldog TV for the private use of our audience. Any other use of this broadcast or any pictures, descriptions, or accounts of the game without Bulldog TV's consent is prohibited.